Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today for dun, 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 our ugly Christmas sweater blanket, aka Vlogmas days 9 and 10. Secret time. It's December 11th. Hello, how y'all doing? It's me from the past. So I'm wearing my original Stitching Ain't Easy shirt, the one that Finn made me last year for Christmas. It has, well, sorry, it has a gnome and yarn, obviously. Anywho, so I had the craft fair on the 9th. I made a video about that. It was amazingly successful, and if anything else gave me craft fever, that much more. Craft fair fever. Just, it made me just want to plan more things and get everything more professionally laid out for spring. So that was the 9th. Yesterday was the 10th, and that was my birthday. So my family kind of spoiled me all day, so I didn't make videos with my beautiful Angelia for either of those days. So I'm back. Very Slim Shady-esque. That's why they called me Slim Shady, because I'm back. I'm back. Alright. So, this one's going to be a little bit of everything, and I have a couple birthday things to just kind of show you some stuff. Nothing too crazy, but just a couple really cute, fun things, and I thought we could talk about what we did for my birthday, because it was fun. So, alright. So if you're new, well, hello, sorry about the 2-minute ramblings there, but we ramble here, it's what we do. So if you're new, what is going on is my, beyond words, amazingly precious friend, Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse, and myself are on our 4th or 5th fun project together. And over on her channel, we are making Christmas blankets. Over on her channel, her and her hubby are in on the fun, and her hubby goes in and chooses a scrap ball of yarn. He puts it into a little box, and she opens it, and it's a surprise for her. It's a surprise for us, and it's so fun. It's the coolest, like, vintage, scrappy, hippie-esque type blanket I've ever seen. I love it so much. Please go check her out. It just gets prettier every day. It's so good. So she's making that. She also is making a corner to corner blanket, which is just stunning. She's doing the fun thing where you just reach in and grab a ball of yarn and add it, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm having so much fun doing this, and I always have fun with Angelia doing these little fun projects like this. So yeah, like I said, our hubby is a fantastic connoisseur of color, I suppose. He does a great job deciding what should go next and how it all, it just looks like a vintage Christmas, and I'm so here for it. Just all the color and the happy, and I love it. And so please go check her out. So yeah, he's getting he said a ball of yarn, and surprise, and she's adding it and adding squares, and I'm not going to tell you too much because, you gotta go watch her. So, alright. Now over here, there are 5 of us, and so my hubby and my 3 kids are all picking out colors for our blanket. Like, so we're calling it our ugly sweater Christmas blanket, or ugly Christmas sweater. That's what it is. I just swap those. Our ugly Christmas sweater blanket. And it's so cute because Angelia, every time, she's just like, I don't know why she calls it ugly. She's like, the thing's gorgeous. She's so sweet. She's a doll. I'm telling you. Oh, I love her so much. So that was the plan, was to do like ugly yarns, ugly whatever, and see how it works out. And everyone in the house has decided that the yarns really aren't that ugly, and so they're just choosing colors. So at this point, we're still calling it that. It's just a scrappy blanket, I think, So, alright. So each day, one of them chooses an ugly color of yarn, and a fun family activity. So it's been a blast. I love doing these. A couple years ago, we discussed possibly doing one of these, like, often. I think at one point we discussed every other month. And then we were like, that may be a little bit too much, but my sweet, beautiful Angelia, if you are down for scrappy blankets, scrappy surprise projects, they don't even have to be blankets, let's be real. Whenever your girl's down too. This is so much fun. So I wasn't planning on doing a Christmas thing. I'm so happy that I did, and I'm so happy that I'm doing it with you, beautiful Angelia. And so yes, whenever, let's do this. All right, cool. So, all right, so I'm trying to think where we even are. Last time we spoke, it was Derek's day. He chose this beautiful green because he was going for like a not cute color. I love this one personally, but anyway, it's Bernat, super soft. Know what it's called? Super value. And this is what our blanket looks like. No, I still haven't sewn the ends in. Maybe one of these days, I don't know. We'll see. So that's it. Peek back behind it. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I feel like it's very fall, winter, Christmas, spring, summer. Here for it. And it's gonna be a good size because this is what, the 8th. So, oh, sorry. Excuse me. Hello, Dread. How you doing? All right. Oh. Linda Richmond Coffee Talk. Billion Beklempt. Okay, I think the cold weather got to me last night. I'll discuss in just a second where we were, what had happened, and things. But, alright. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. At some point, it's ridiculous. Are you serious? You know, alright. Just, I'm gonna have a sneeze attack. I'll be back. Obviously, I'm having a sneeze attack. We've witnessed half of it. Well, I was gonna say, I think I'm better, and I think I'm fixing to sneeze again. Dadgummit. Never mind. Okay. I think I'm finally better. I don't know. What the heck? Fingers crossed. Had to get my drink of coffee from my new super cool mug. If y'all have been here, or well, only been here, I guess. If you watched the craft fair chat, because it wasn't a vlog, so I just call it a chat. This is what my hubby got me part of my birthday. It's a ceramic mug. The lady that was next to us at the craft fair made ceramics, and so I had this for my coffee. I love this mug. I used it yesterday and washed it again. I used it today too. I love it. Very cool. I can't really do it like that, so I was trying to get a drink. I spilled coffee on my leg, but that's alright. She used her tool and made the little flower at the bottom. I love it. So, making messes. Alright. Mercy sakes. So, back to the reason we're here. Am I right? Alright. So, said each day, yada yada. Alright. They all have color. This one was Derek's. We discussed. So we start back at the first. Actually, I was supposed to add in a Christmassy color, wasn't I? I just now remembered that. So before I add B, because B is first, before I add her color and Finn's color, because we're going to do 2 today, I'm going to have to add some Christmassy something. And honestly, I have this eyelash silver sparkle that is just funky as all get out, and it would look like tinsel. And I think I may rock that one for this right here by the green, and it'll look really cool because I know it's supposed to be a surprise. B couldn't find the bag. I accidentally saw which color she chose. I don't know which one Finn chose. I know which one B chose, but it would be way cool, like right here. So I think I'm going to do that, like a tinsel and then B's color. So I've been trying to do, like I said, I haven't chosen. I haven't picked a color. We'll go with that one. But obviously I have, because like I said, I did this at the first. I'm going to do this in the middle and at the end. And then this is B, Finn, Squirrely Dan, Derek, my Christmassy color. B, Finn, Squirrely Dan, Derek, Tinsel. Oh, I like that. Alright, so we're going to see which one she chose, although I already know. Oh, good, it's right here, because I was like, I don't know which one Finn chose. Okay, this one right here is what B chose. I do know this. I'm going to try to do this and talk to you all and not look and see what Finn chose, so we can be totally surprised. Oh gosh, are they stuck together? Okay, no, good. Good. Okay, so this is what B chose. It's just a big ball of yarn that I need to ball up. It was just like poked in a hole with the purple. So do like the tinsel and then this, and then it kind of brings this still. It's still kind of spring, kind of fall, or kind of spring, kind of summer. But yeah, so this is B's color that she chose. And her night, for her activity, her night was the night that we went to the craft fair. She had a blast at the craft fair. That she got to see Santa. There was a carriage ride and tree lighting ceremony. She said she got to trade her art for other art, which was just the coolest moment of the whole thing. So that's what she counted as her activity. She's like, I'm cool with that being my activity. That was fun. So that's what we did for B's activity. So I'm gonna add that purple and do our devotional for the 9th, and then scooch into the 10th and show y'all a couple little things my family purchased. Alright. December the 9th. Excuse me, my goodness. I love your laughter and I want to know you. I'm in your tears as well. Not one tear falls that I don't catch. I love the sweet worship you lift up to me from your pure and renewed heart and mind. Today remember that you're a treasure to me. Tell yourself that you're a treasure to me when you sit down and when you stand up. Feel my love for you as you carry on throughout this day. You may forget me, but I will never forget you. Your precious face is always before me. It's a good one. All right. Our scripture is Psalm 126:5. Those who sow their tears as seeds will reap the harvest of joyful shouts of glee. You reap what you sow, yes. Okay. I was fixing to just read the next one. Getting ahead of myself. Alright. So yes. Pretend there's tinsel, and then that. Yay, look, we added our color. Fun. Okay. Day 10. Alright. So, 'tis Finn's day. Let's see what Finn chose. I'm excited because I have no idea. He knew exactly which one he was picking, though. He came in here and went right for it. I was like, oh, okay, we had an idea. Nice. He had a plan. He had a plan. Ooh. Yes, we're going back to bulky. I'm so here for going back to bulky. I love how it's mostly like pinks and blues and purples. I'm kind of totally okay with that. He had no idea what B chose either. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's going to be so good. It's so good. Look. So pretty. It's not ugly at all. Y'all are right. Oh, I love it. They're doing such a great job. Look, and it just stays with the seasons. It gets her seasonal blanket instead of her ugly blanket. But yeah, this one is, yeah, this is I love this yarn. You can tell just by how lovely it is. This is the one I made my hoodie out of. The crop top hoodie. Anywho, actually it's right over here because I was gonna wear it to the craft fair the other day, so I'll be right back. Alright. I thought about wearing it and it was gonna be like 40 degrees and raining, and I decided maybe not, but and it's inside out. Of course, why would it be? You know, we're not professionals. Let's just, we do what we do. All right, not professional at all here. But for this crop top hoodie that I made, there's the hood. but it looks so cute on. It's like an 80s kind of like workout vibe, like something you would wear to the gym in the 80s. I said it's like here, and then it's like this crop top thing with a hoodie, and I love it so very much. But yeah, that's that yarn. So I know that one's, I love this yarn. Put that over there so I can take it inside the house. I don't remember the color, but then this one, one of my friends gave me. My friends that I've met in person that I know. She's not a crocheter, she's just super cool, and she brings me yarn from time to time. So this one's old school. I don't know where she got this one, but I was so excited because it was just like, oh, vintage yarn, here for that. So okay, it's Red Heart Grande. It was $3.81 at Hobby Lobby. Oh, the good old days, am I right? Let's see, in the color Country Club. I remember putting these on at Hobby Lobby. The little stickums. I used to work at Hobby Lobby, in case you're new and you didn't know that. Perhaps that's why I'm partial to Hobby Lobby. But yeah, I remember putting those on before it was just on the label. Some things still have those. So, but anyway. But yeah, that's going to be really pretty. So yay, we're going back to bulky. I love that there's just no rolls. All about no rolls. I like that it's like whatever fiber, whatever size, you choose. And like I said, yeah, he went right through this one. So, okay. There's that. For his activity, he wants to have a do nothing day. He said he works his little booty off. He still goes to school. It seems like every day he has off, we're doing something, it seems like. So that's what he wants to do, is have a do nothing day. And I'm like, okay, do you mean like by yourself? Like, or collectively, or what? And he's like, if we all just hang out and watch movies and do nothing, that'll work. And I was just like, aces, I like that one a whole lot. So a do nothing day. It's a pretty ideal situation. Just saying. So that's what we're doing for his activity. Here for it. All right. December 10th. It's a pretty hip day. So on the 8th was my anniversary of being like crochet channel. Being a crochet channel, because it was a homeschool channel before that. So December 8th was that anniversary, which was really, really fun. And then December 10th was, you know, whatever. Anniversary of my birth, I suppose. All right, cool. So December 10th. Some people believe they're just fine in my eyes because they've given their assent to the idea that I exist. I don't respond to the mere assent that I exist. Human philosophies may be fascinating, but they don't forgive sin and transform the heart. I am the giver of life. I'm not a distant relative to connect with on holidays. Nice thoughts and good wishes aren't prayers. I came to impart, provide, and multiply my power in the world through my own. Everything I give you is good, and I empower you to live beyond your own resources. Believe what I'm telling you, and you'll see miracles abound in your life. Keep your heart far from the foolishness of man's devices today. You are much bigger than you think. Ooh. I'll just read that last little bit one more time. What do you say? What do you say? All right? Yeah. Keep your heart from the foolishness of man's devices today. You're much bigger than you think. That's all I have to say about that one. I love that. All right. Our scripture is Luke 10:19. Excuse me. Now you understand that I have imparted to you all my authority to trample over his kingdom. You will trample upon every demon before you and overcome every power Satan possesses. Absolutely nothing will be able to harm you as you walk in his authority. It's a slay the day type thing right there. I feel like we should read that one again too. Is that all right with everybody? Now you understand that I have imparted to you all my authority to trample over his kingdom. You will trample upon every demon before you and overcome every power Satan possesses. Absolutely nothing will be able to harm you as you walk in his authority. In this authority. Luke 10:19. So they're just beautiful pages. I love this devotional so much. Miss Rebecca, I'm here in pajamas. Oh, I thank you. She sent that to me last year. Okay, so those are the colors we're adding. I'm just gonna quickly just whatever couple things that I don't know, have for my birthday, I guess. I got a card from my grandma. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna show y'all. Card from my grandma. Beyond precious. Absolutely beyond precious. Gets me every time. Just saying. I have that. And then I'm gonna put it back in the envelope. That's silly. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. That's where it should be. All right. So there's that. And then yesterday, we were taking Finn to work, and he got a text that last night was the Christmas parade in our town, and he's like, Mom, look. And so I was like, oh, how fun would that be? Like, because I'm not a fan of Christmas, like the commercialization, I suppose, of Christmas. I like the family aspect of Christmas. I'm so here for that. I'm so here for like just the simplicity of gifts, and Christmas lights are one of my favorite colors. Okay, so I'm all about the Christmas parade, and so I was like, that would be fun. Let's do that. And so a lady from his work was the one that was texting him and telling him, and so he's like, that'll be perfect. It's my mom's birthday. And so then he's like, Mom, happy birthday. I was like, oh, tell him thank you. So then we go and pick him up from work. And the lady that he works with, she is precious as all get out. Let's see, how's it go? Oh gosh. There. Yep, it lines up right there. Okay. I'm making her a hoodie, and I'm making her a pom-pom for her hat because her pom-pom got messed up. She is just sweet as all get out. And so Finn came out to the car and was like, happy birthday from the lady he works with, and brought me this. And it's Dino and Pebbles. She doesn't know me, and so she doesn't know that, like, when I was little, I watch newer things, don't get me wrong, but like old school cartoons and Nick at Night were my jam. I've always loved me some Flintstones. When I was in kindergarten, they asked me what my favorite shows are, and I told them MASH and Johnny Carson and David Letterman. And so I've always been like very weird with the shows that I've watched. I mean, not weird. The Flintstones is classic, you know what I mean? But I've always liked watching just like the old school. It wasn't on Nick at Night. I loved Nick at Night, but I can't remember what it was that was it Cartoon Network before it really turned into Cartoon Network that all the old school cartoons were on. Anyway, like the Flintstones and Droopy Dog and the Jetsons and all of those things. So yes. Anyway, how perfect is that? So then we went to the Christmas parade, and there was someone had made a golf cart into the Flintstones car. And I was like, where are their feet? It was funny, but they were playing the Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, like the whole way, and they looked exactly like the Flintstones. It was so cool, and I'm like, hey, how perfect is that? And they had a Snow White float, and it was so much fun, and we got all sorts of candy. Kept just throwing candy at the kids, and finally Derek's like, y'all need to scoot back from the road. They keep throwing candy at us, but I don't think anyone was too worried about it. They were all okay with it. We had an absolute blast. That was so much fun. And then we got home, and Finn had wrapped my present in the Nightmare Before Christmas wrapping paper, because that was always kind of one of my mom's rules, because my birthday is 15 days away from Christmas, and so it was like, if you get her a Christmas present, don't wrap it in Christmas paper because they're two separate things. Like it's her birthday and then there's Christmas. They're not the same. So it was so cute. He got Nightmare Before Christmas paper because he was just like, it's not real Christmas paper. It's Halloween and spooky too. And I'm just like, you're amazing. So keeping that tradition alive, Mama, just so you know. Still not getting wrapping paper that's Christmas. So he hooked me up and he got me a heated blanket. It's like a fleece heated blanket, and I put it on last night. He's like, I figured that way you could crochet under it. And I'm like, you nailed it. It's soft and it's warm, and I will use it in the summertime because I'm cold all the time. And I turned it on last night. I wasn't under it 5 minutes and I fell asleep. So it's like, this is a perfect gift. Thank you so much. And so yeah, it was amazing. So I had a really good birthday. Like, so we went to the Christmas parade, and then yeah, they all went to we, you know, you have to go out to eat, even though I can't eat things and all that. We still went, and I tried. My bad, I know, but I tried. So anyway, I mean, you know, that's the only thing. It's like anything you celebrate or anything you do, like everything revolves around food. And so it's kind of hard to like keep that out of the equation. So, and I know people are hungry. Other people in the house eat, you know what I mean? So there's that. But anyway, so we went to, but we did go to one of like my favorite Mexican restaurant. So there was that. They all got to enjoy that because it's usually closed. It has really weird times that it's open. So we got to go do that. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. Derek and I finished Yellowstone, and now we're on season 5. And it's not all out yet, and I hate that. I like just binge watching things. But anyway. Alright. That was a lot. For what this is, kind of just went into rambling whatevers. Also, I have a Happy Mail that I got yesterday. How perfectly timed was that? That I need to open, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go. Just wanted to show you some of my goodies for my beautiful family. And what we're going to add to the blanket. So, alright. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Please, please, please check out Beautiful Angelia if you have not. Once again, if you came here from there, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to you soon. We're getting closer. It's only 14 days. That's just 2 days. Or 2 days. 2 weeks. It's actually less than 2 weeks until Santa comes. So now more than ever, may I suggest, try as you may to stay off the naughty list.